Okay, we're now ready for the start, and the big problem with a diesel motor and cold weather is trying to get it to fire on the first go. Although it is fitted with a glow plug to preheat the motor, if you hold it down for about 30 or 40 seconds, it's sufficient to start it. However, once the temperature drops below about 5 or lower, that glow plug isn't sufficient to provide the heat to start the motor. So the easiest way is inject hot air through a hairdryer by removing the air cleaner, and the problem there being, if you're in a blackout you don't have the power to run the hairdryer, so the next best thing is a gas flame, and we use this one. Gas is controlled by the back, just turn it on and flick it, it lights. And what we're going to do is turn the ignition on, turn the motor over. As the motor's turning over, hold the flame over the intake manifold. That will draw the warm air into the motor, and we will have combustion, compression and sufficient heat for the ignition to take place. The motor will start. Once it's running, the motor provides its own heat and there's no problem. So let's see, we haven't started this for about 3 months. It's about 5 degrees at the moment, so it's very cold. So we'll see how we go. So we'll turn it on. And the little light here is indicating that your ignition's still on, and that was put in there because you can shut the motor down, still leave your ignition on and flatten your battery because it's supplying power to the alternator. So that's just a reminder, flick the switch off. And once the motor has a bit of heat in it, we'll see you probably won't have to use that ever again, the flame. It's just for that first initial start on a dead cold motor. So with a bit of heat from the glow plug, it should fire up. So hopefully you won't have to use it. If you do have to use it, it's a pretty simple process. Just make sure your fuel is on, make sure you have your flame ready. The motor is all preset, it's set to run at 1500 revs. The governor will keep it there. It's just a matter of getting that initial start by using that warm air, and away you go. Thank you.